What is up, man? I'm back in the row, back in the kitchen. I am fired up. I Let me tell you guys something. In order for me to make this video, okay, I had to actually stop my morning routine of getting fired up. How do I get fired up in the morning before I go to work? Well, I drink a lot of coffee. I watch a lot of rock videos. My old pal Bisquick 30-06 would hate me for it, but I started out my series of getting fired up with Metallica's Whiskey in the Jar. I know what some of y'all might be thinking, right? I know I'm not supposed to say that I know what y'all are thinking, but I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Lambdog 76, Metallica ruined Whiskey in the Jar. And I say, you know what? Watch the video. It's in the link. If it's that bad, mute the bitch. But watch the video. Let's see, what else did I watch a little of? I'm ashamed to admit a little Demi Lovato, a little Selena Gomez, Volbeat, of course. Heaven Nor Hell from Volbeat, followed by Radio Girl. That's a good one. That's pretty good. Warriors Call, I clicked on it accidentally thinking, well, maybe I'm not sick and tired of that song anymore, but it turns out I'm sick and tired of that song anymore. I mean, you play, the hell was it? We had a Pandora channel going at work, and man, Warriors Call was like every other damn song. And then the local rock and roll station plays Volbeat's Warriors Call like over and over and over again, as if it's not two years old. I was listening to it 2 years ago, and I'm a little over it. When it first came out, man, wow, good shit. But so anyway, I put a stop to all of that getting fired up, arranging myself mentally to go to work and to live my day on purpose, to recognize that everything that I do from the moment I get up is the consequences of decisions that I am personally making. Yeah, there's things that happen that I need to react to. However, the way that I react to them and the way that I feel about them is purely a decision. So I get that all in my head straight. It takes a while sometimes. I'm not one of those people that can presume what others are doing before they get going on their day. But it was a game changer for me to realize that my day was a string of events that were my choice. So yeah, it was difficult for me to actually make this video. Not only because I had to interrupt getting psyched up for this awesome Friday, but because I had spent 4 days without making a video. And, the longer you go without making a video, the more difficult it is sometimes, especially when there's a dearth of interactive videos being produced. Too many people on here, they talk at people. It's been my number one gripe. Instead of talking to people, I enjoy creating a dialogue. I make no bones about it. I'm on here to learn. It seems like so many other people are on here. They're on here to teach, right? Well, that's all well and good, but they're teaching stupid stuff. Or they're just a clown. You know what? No. I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys about it. If you're a big fan of Max Kaiser, you may not want to watch this next part. It's no offense to the man, okay? It's a matter of his persona. If you can't see that fool is nothing more than a damn over-the-top clown that you should not be keying any financial advice off of, if you can't see that without me saying something about it, then you got issues, okay? The guy in an interview repeats the same little mantra over and over and over again, okay? So you have repetition. The guy says manipulation, the word manipulation. He'll say manipulation 20 times in a minute, okay? You combine that with his squeaky-ass voice and his over-the-top persona and his over-the-top outfits and just the look, well, then you've got the branding. Does that make any of you mad? Does it? Really? Because I guarantee you, he don't give a shit. He's getting paid. That cat is getting paid. Tune in next week to see what else that I say about manipulation that I've established in your mind exists. Manipulation, crash, implosion, rally, all that shit. It never means what you would think that word means. You want an example of what crash means? Do you? You guys remember PD Lumina? He may be watching this video. And he's going to smile when I say this shit. We were doing the whole Bitcoin thing. Bitcoins was still in its infancy. Some of us had leveled some criticisms against Bitcoins. Some of us liked the Bitcoins, whatever. PD Lumina did not like the Bitcoin. He did not like the... If you don't know what the Bitcoin is, start a dialogue down in the comments. We'll see what happens. We'll see what comes of it. Anyway, he said on his channel back when he was making videos, I'm not making another video until Bitcoin's crashes. What do you think that means? What do you think crash means? What is crash? Financial crash. What does financial crash mean in your mind? Well, I know what a car crash means, right? I know what a car crash means. I know what an airplane crash means. It means game over, right? No. No. A financial crash is wholly and entirely dependent upon what you want to do in the next step. A financial crash could be a 5% correction, a 10% correction, or at most a 25% correction. An example, the silver crash we had a couple of months ago. It went from, 30-something down to 20-something. What is that? How much is that? 20, lost 10. Was that 30%? 30%, crash. Ah! It's all over. No, it's not all over. In the case of Pete, Bitcoins went from, I think at the time it was like $65 and it dropped down to 50. Lo and behold, he makes a channel, or he makes a video, oh, there's your crash. Bless your heart, PD Lumina. While I'm on the subject of PD Lumina, I don't want to pick on the man. And I hate to mention him so quickly with Max Kaiser. I didn't mean it like that at all. I just used that as an example of the whole crash thing. Crash and rally. You want to look for the term rally? Do you? Josh Galt, my favorite whipping post here sometimes. Josh Galt claimed on Monday, was it Monday? It was the last time we were making videos. Josh Galt claimed on Monday that silver was rallying based on the news out of Detroit, based on the news from the Fed and the fact that they're going to bail it out. Bailing out, free-handing financial policy means a high price on precious metals because precious metals are eternal, right? That's the idea. So Josh says silver is rallying. Now, okay, from Friday, let's see, the Friday before that Monday, it closed at $18.76 and it picked up $1 on Monday, bringing it to $19.76. That was Josh's rally. $1. $1. That's a rally. You hear the term rally, I'm thinking, woo, rally, yeah. I picture in my mind all them New York Stock Exchange guys with the weird outfits and the funny facial hair and the suspenders and, Max Kaiser's waving his fucking bowler hat in the air and he's got his umbrella and he's shaking them and stuff. Yeah, it's rallying. Yeah. Makes me wonder what these other terms are supposed to mean, right? Catchy ass buzzwords. These words paint a picture in your mind. A word like crash, and you're thinking, oh, this is crashing. It's a stock market crash. You picture in your mind a car crash. The stock market is done. It's all subjective perspective. A 5% correction when a person isn't expecting it is a crash. A 10% gain in valuation is a rally if you're on the right side of that trade, you know. I feel better now, don't you? All right, man, do it up. Let me see if I can keep the 50% ratio of thumbs down on these videos. And just so you know, if you got a problem with the kitchen in the background, I ain't the only asshole doing videos in a kitchen. I'll tell you that right now. It's the other people. They hide them, you know. Any cat that ain't showing his face, ain't showing the background, I guarantee you he's doing that video on the commode using screen capture. I'm telling you. Why else? Why else would there be, right? You know, if you're doing video like I'm doing here and you got that, you could hold up little flashcards. I could make little 3x5 flashcards. I did a flashcard a while back. Let me see if I can find it. I found it. Yeah, that's how handy I have my internet notes. They're all right here. You know, and every financial bullshit video that I watch on YouTube, I never have to make any new notes. I never have to make any new notes on here lately. Come on, son. Y'all be good.